Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Halo Combat Evolved on Legendary. And we are escaping this godforsaken place. What the fuck? They're waiting for me? Because I backed up and went the wrong way? That's new. That being said, it seems to have worked out for me, so... Wow. Okay. Anyways, get on this lift. And... after that, you'll be taken to your destination. You have to listen to Cortana talk more. So, let's do that.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read you 5 by 5. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Foehammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 5 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Alright, so you heard her. The place is blowing up. Now, that health pack I got there, just back there, you can only access it by the route I took. Don't try to climb over the Warthog. You just waste time. Anyways, this first bit here is fairly straightforward. I suggest driving on top rather than the sides or below. Be careful when jumping off. It's pretty easy to flip here. Although flipping here usually isn't a big deal, it's still annoying. But the next bits later on, then it gets challenging. Like this next room in particular is the most difficult part of this section, which I'm sure you guys all remember if you've been in this before. But this part here on Legendary is very challenging because those Sentinels will destroy the fuck out of your health really fucking quickly, even in the vehicle. This is the best health I've ever been in. Usually when I get through here, I'm at 2 bars of health, and that's if I don't flip. If you flip over, you're guaranteed to die there. Guaranteed. Now, thankfully, there's enough time for your shields to recharge before more of them start shooting at you. And thankfully, once you get through this tunnel, you don't have to worry about them anymore. But they are freaking annoying. This section here, go around to the left-hand side because that's a wall there. You can't drive through that. You can also go on the right side too. It's the same thing. The room is symmetrical. So, that was some funky driving I was doing there. Anyways, didn't work. Didn't matter. It worked. This room here has a little surprise at the end of these little bits here. Now you can either go under or over, it doesn't matter that much, but if you have to be careful, don't flip here. Those guys with the fuel rod cannons will destroy you. You want to get through there as quickly as you can. And once you get through here, you should be okay. I don't suggest trying to drive through that turret there. Chances are you'll get flipped or something and shit happens. Try not to do whatever the fuck I just did there. I don't know. And try not to drive into fucking walls either. Whatever. Don't worry about time too much. You should have lots of time.
Wait, stop. This is where Foehammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Alright. And it looks like this is it. Oh boy, that's what's supposed to pick us up? Well, guess not.
Echo 419!
Alright.
She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route.
So, just so you know,
Inventory shows one longsword fighter
you can just
still
drive.
Launch Base 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Just so you know, you can drive right through that part without having to listen to any of the bullshit. And although it doesn't save you any time because the timer actually stops during that little cutscene thing. Anyways, as she said, there's a longsword fighter, which is the badass space fighting jet that you that they have in this game. And your goal is to reach it, and that's your ticket out of here. Now these guys here, I suggest not running them over because they'll drop their fuel rod guns like that, and those explode, remember? So, don't worry about it, any of those guys. Don't hurt them, they won't hurt you. And if you do hurt them, they still won't hurt you, except for the grunts by accident.
Up ahead, there's a gap in the
Anyways.
trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
That's blocked by flaming barrels, Cortana! Just kidding. That's actually not the trench she's talking about. This right here, you can die if you fall down it, although you have to be going pretty damn slow to do that. Like, I flipped in that tunnel before and still made it with enough speed. Now, right here, you're pretty much at the end. There's nothing really to worry about. Except for this part here. If you only manage to get past those sentinels earlier, with 1 bar of health, this part, you can die right before the fucking end ship. Now, that being said, I do not suggest fighting any of these guys except in one shot in passing. Because it's just not worth it. As soon as you get up here, game ends. And now, it's time to escape.
We're cutting it close.
Thankfully, none of those guys have guns for whatever reason. Alright.
Here we go.
Badass space fighter. Goo!
Come here, you mother... I'm
What the hell?
This is it, baby. Oh, man.
For the record, that ending is not canon. That's a special legendary ending. But, it's not the... Sergeant Johnson doesn't die in canon. As anyone who's played Halo 2 knows.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Ow. Sorry, just banged my elbow. Whoever's on that raising, you got a lot worse than a banged elbow, that's for certain. Whew.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
Hey, you're not letting us see your face! Well, actually, nice little tidbit is that if you use a hacking program to see his face under there, he actually, what he has underneath that helmet is another identical helmet. Yeah, you can look it up if you don't believe me. You don't get to see his face. Anyways, that's the end of Halo Combat Evolved, everybody. It's been a long ride. Something like 8 months, I believe. More than 8 months. And, it's finally done. I don't know how many people have actually watched this from start to finish. Probably no one. But that's okay, because maybe someone will watch this whole thing in the future. Hopefully. But yeah, so I'm just going to let the credits roll here because I want to pay tribute to these guys who made this amazing game. Easily one of my favorites ever. And it won't be the last of it you see from me in a way. But I'll just let that little mystery sit there for you guys for now. And hopefully it doesn't end up proving to be a lie in the long run because plans change or whatever. But we'll see. You'll see. Maybe. If I feel like it. Anyways, I think that's it, so I'll just tune out and let you guys watch these credits here. Bonus! Bonus! So yeah, that was the little teaser thing for next game. Anyways, now we're really done. Adios, you guys. Next Let's Play.